For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world but lose his own soul? Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to do a video real quick on the video that was done by the brother Manak Dazakba from South Carolina. And here, he did a video on R. Kelly being guilty on all charges. Now, the brother said on the comment board that this video is old, but it's always good to have a reminder, especially for you younger Jakes out there, because, our people is so far gone that they still believe that they can make something of themselves if they make it into the music industry, the rap industry, the movie industry, the sports industry. But little do you know that, if they allow you to be a part of something, it's only for their profit and not yours. It's only to their benefit and not yours. They don't care about your interests. They care only about their interest. So you had better learn that real quick, because the so-called white man don't give a damn about you Jakes. Okay? He don't give a damn if you're trying to make it in this society. In order to be into the music industry, you have to sign your name in blood, and you have to do all kinds of abominable acts in order to, you have to do all kinds of abominable acts in order to, be seen on TV, in order to acquire fame, which fame really goes back to famine, which means to starve, and ultimately our people feel so empty on the inside, and some of the things that you have to do in order to be seen on TV are things like eating doo-doo, drinking pee. You have to blow another man's rod and let him, bust semen in your mouth, and then on top of that you have to swallow it. In most cases, you got to bend over and let the so-called white man pop you in your butt, or they might have you sacrifice one of your family members, a brother, a mother, or, one of your grandparents, your uncles, your aunties. And then after that, then you will acquire, fame. But the Holy Scriptures speak about uncertain riches. And I don't know if that's Ezekiel, because everything you're doing is really in vain. Let me see. Ezekiel, is that chapter 7 verse 19? Could be wrong. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. And one of the main reasons why our people want to become rap stars, basketball stars, movie stars, sports stars, is really because they want to get that bag. They want to be rich so they can live an easy life for the rest of their life. But little do you know, the Lord is he's getting ready to bring this society down. And it's all a part of the Lord's wrath. Okay? While you're busy trying to make it in this society, the so-called elites are doing everything in their power to crash the dollar, the United States dollar. Why? Because they want everything to be digital. And if you want to continue to get your riches, you're going to have to take the mark of the beast. You're going to have to take the Dia Karagma. Okay? Sorry about that. You're going to have to take this, the Karagma. Here, I'm going to show you what the Karagma is. This is what you're going to have to take if you want to continue to get your riches in this society. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world but lose his own soul? Because if you don't have control over your own soul, that means you don't have control over anything that you do. It means you don't have control over what kind of music you want to produce. Okay? You don't have control over you know, your own creativity. See, this is what I mean by Karagma. If you're a superstar in this society, if you want to continue to get your uncertain riches, you're going to have to take Karagma. You know? And of course, you know, we don't say this in our videos because, you know, it'll be taken down. So we use other terms. But you know, if you're high in this society, if you're a superstar, you're going to have to take the Karagma if you want to continue to get your riches. And how's that going to profit you in the day of the Lord's wrath? Because eventually, you know, your money is going to be worthless. What you going to buy what kind of food is you going to buy when there's no food in your supermarkets? How are you going to buy food if there's no food in your supermarkets? They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. Did you hear that? Okay, so your gold and your silver at the end of the day, that bag that you're working so hard to get, it's not going to profit you in the day of the Lord's wrath. Let's see if I can find that. Uncertain riches. Okay, this is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 7. Charge them that are rich in this world that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. You see? So you're not supposed to trust in uncertain riches. Okay, so that was in Mark chapter 8. I can't remember if it was I can always just type it in. I just type in Central F here. World. Okay. So Mark chapter 8 verse 36. What shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Right? Because again, if you want to become a basketball star in this society, you don't really have much control over what you do. You know, some of these things are even staged. Some of these games are staged. If you want to become a football star, same thing. If you want to become a rap star or an R&B star, you know, you're going to have to do what they say. That means that your rap music is going to have to be about promoting violence. Your rap music is going to have to be about promoting drugs. Your rap music is going to have to be about promoting sex. You know, you might even have to put on a dress. You might have to put on a skirt. You might have to make a song that's about kissing women ass. Oh baby, don't leave me. It is some bullshit ass garbage like that. You know, even if you're a book writer, you might write books. You know, they in order for your book to receive a patent on it, so it can start to sell and make money, they have to proofread it. And if there's certain things that are written in your book that they feel like should not be in there, they'll literally ask you to have it removed. Okay? And if they like your book to the point to where they want to make it into a movie, that they'll literally add their own elements to it. They'll literally take certain things out of your book and add their own elements to it. You know, that's why I'm glad I did not become a video game designer in this society. Because before I woke up to the truth, I was literally going to go to college to become a video game designer. I wanted to create my own video games. You know, but hey, come to find out, not so simple, right? But yeah, you know, hey, the Wadi Yahweh Shah for waking me up to the truth, because man, like I'm looking at some of these game developers, man, and some of them be literally going 2-3 days without any sleep, just tirelessly working on a particular project to a video game. You're up for 2 to 3 days. Some of these guys literally go several months without seeing their own family. Here it is, you got sons and daughters at home, you know, questioning their mother. Where's daddy at? You know, daddy's always at fucking work, working on video games. So this world is terrible, man. There's no easy way to making it in this society. You know, and you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, game developers make a huge sum of money. But I mean, look though, they're literally slaves. They're slaves. How you going 2 or 3 days without any sleep? These people are literally getting worked to death. You know, some game developers even end up committing suicide. So this world is hell, man. So what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world but lose his own soul? And you'll definitely lose your own soul if you take the charagma. If you take the charagma, you'll definitely lose your own soul. Point blank, period. So with that, I'm going to say, Shalom is on to the next one.